Hey there, everybody. It's Brianopolis. Brianopolis, welcome to my world today. So, I've been thinking about this new Dolly Parton album that's coming out called Rockstar, and I'm getting super excited every time they come out with a new single. The first single off the album was World on Fire, that was uh, about a month ago, I guess it came out, and then this week there was the song Bygones that was from uh, who is it? Gosh, I should really remember this. I believe it's the guy from Judas Priest, but I'm not really sure. What is the name? Anyway, I'll look that up in just a second. But love that song. It has such a vibe to it. Like, I'm sorry, so sorry. Let bygones be bygones, but you never will. I'm sorry, so sorry. I can't remember exactly how it goes, but it's got such a really cool, like, I wish I knew music theory better, but it stays like right in here, and like there's this much room up here and this much room down here where it could be, but it's like, I'm sorry, so sorry, na 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 na, that kind of na 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 na. It's very satisfying, especially for a Gen Xer who grew up in the '80s. That whole sound was. I remember in the '80s how I felt about that heavy sound. Um, I remember what people said about it. You're a young person, you're trying to understand what all these adults are talking about. And I don't know, I just felt like it was rebellious, in this way that but I didn't understand exactly how rebellious. And then, you would have the people talking about how it was satanic music and all of this kind of stuff. And so to have that art genre move so much forward to where we're really looking back at those musicians and thinking, wow, what incredible music, and as we should, because it is just incredible. Like heavy metal music of the '80s, there's a I don't know, the writing in so many of these songs, the lyrics, the stories that they tell, and so blending Dolly Parton. Oh, what is the guy's name? I've got to look this up. I don't even have my phone on me because I'm trying to like not care about being online as much, which is not really working out for me. Hold on, give me 2 secs. Okay, it's Rob Halford from Judas Priest. Obviously, amazing legend, icon. But putting Dolly and Rob Halford together like that, when I first thought of that, I just was like, okay, where are they gonna fit? Where are they gonna blend? And then when you listen to Dolly's voice, when you really listen to it for all of her songs, there's this like gentleness in it, even when she's like being strong, almost. There's this gentleness. Like when you look at somebody who really respects and admires Dolly, but then brings it into this like sort of modern pop genre. We've got Miley Cyrus, and she brings out this thing between the two that's pretty magical. And you hear Dolly, and you can imagine when she's going to be doing stuff with some of these female legends of rock. Like I can't wait to hear what she does with Joan Jett. Like I'm super excited. But man, this Bygone song really hit me, and I love it. And I'm sharing it with people, and they say like, "Oh, there's a lot going on. It's complex." Well, yeah, it is, and it's also got some other legends on there as well. I know Nikki Sixx is on the drums. Motley Crue. Somebody else from Motley Crue. Sorry, I don't know exactly who else is on this album, but or this song. But Rob Halford and Dolly just blend in this really cool way. And the interesting part is the song is sort of like it's like two lovers sort of talking to each other, saying, you know, what I did. Sorry, was it that bad in the context of all the shit you did and put me through? And then it's like, that's why they can't let bygones be bygones, because in these relationships, so much of the time we spend rehashing the past and not getting over things. So I don't know, it's just a really interesting song. And I think it was really cool because I feel that this song was probably put out by Dolly for her husband. But I don't think that, that she's saying this to her husband. I don't know. I don't know who. I'm researching who wrote the song, what the inspiration for the song was, but I can't find anything on that yet. So I'll keep digging. But I don't know. It just, what I mean is that Dolly's husband loves rock, and they sort of had this separation because here she's a country singer, he loves rock. She's, this presence when she's out and about, and with him, she's got a different persona, possibly. I don't know. You would imagine. I mean, I'm a connoisseur of Dolly. I watch all of her interviews and stuff, but I don't write it down like a journalist or anything. I'm just recalling in my head. Yeah, but anyway, gorgeous, gorgeous music being put out right now by Dolly Parton. She also released a single, maybe it was like a B-side. Her and Anne, what is her name? Anne. Hold on. Yeah, Ann Wilson from Heart. So Dolly with Ann Wilson from Heart singing a Heart song, I believe it was a Heart song called Magic Man. I know Ann has sung it before. So it's like bringing that song back to life with Dolly, singing on the track as well. So the song Bygones, I think, is just much more significant of a release this week, but the song with Ann Wilson is great. Magic Man's a great song. It felt a bit karaoke to me, to be honest with you. Like, am I a jerk for saying that? But compared to the Bygone song with Rob Halford, it felt there was something genuine that was happening in that song. You know what I mean? Like, there was something genuine, real, and raw happening in that song. And that's what rock is. So, like, if you're reviewing Rockstar as a rock album, not as a Dolly Parton album, but if you're reviewing it as a rock album, this song just put it there. Her other songs have also been, first of all, World on Fire, incredible. What a way to start. I love it. Can't wait to hear the rest of the album. But for now, Brian from Brianopolis. Brianopolis, welcome to my world today.